Nature's Guidance. Hello, Spiritual Samurai here, and we will be starting a new discussion series today called Nature's Guidance. So, what in the world are we going to talk about today? In every episode of Nature's Guidance, we will virtually travel around the world looking at various natural marvels, and we will delve into spiritual interpretation of what lessons nature may be hiding right under our noses. Enjoy! We will start our journey by traveling to the far-off land of ice, and it is quite icy indeed. However, underneath this ice lurks a sleeping monster. Iceland is an interesting geographical instance as it is relatively new and forming. Standing on basalt rock 4 miles thick and originating from a volcanic hotspot on the Atlantic ridge, Iceland has been slowly growing over the last 20 million years. During the Ice Age, it was completely engulfed in glaciers. And the remnants of this chilly time are still seen today. The center of the country is a barren landscape of craters, mountains, and glaciers as far as the eye could see. This geography has had a massive effect on the history and the lifestyle of the people occupying this area. Let's take a closer look at today's natural brilliance. We are looking at Vatnajökull, which can be literally translated as the Glacier of Lakes, also known as the Vatnajökull Glacier. It is the largest ice cap in Iceland at approximately 7,900 square kilometers and averaging 400 meters thick. This ice cap covers 8% of the entire country. There's an Icelandic saying, "The glacier delivers back what it takes," which refers to the ever-changing landscape. The shifting ice flows, rivers, and glaciers intermingle in a constant dance. Never still, never stagnant. As the ice crashes, melts, and freezes again, there is a constant illusion of movement in the lifeless landscape. What was this monster I referred to earlier, lurking under the ice? What is the source of energy that fuels the dance of ice flows? Volcanic activity. This massive ice sheet resides on top of a sleeping volcano, Grimsvatn. The ice sheet's morphology is in constant flux due to the volcanic underbelly. Grimsvatn is the source of energy which allows the ice to dance and transition through states. The energy it produces pushes the lifeless landscape into a constant state of change. This energy flows from the source, intertwining into the glacier, permeating all aspects of its existence. The energy dictates how the ice rivers will flow. It dictates the individual state of each molecule, dictates all the interactions amongst those individual molecules. This energy is analogous to the ever-present energy that composes our being and universe. The glacier and all the tiny details constituting it are at the whim of this energy flow. The individual water molecules do not question whether they take the form of liquid or ice. They just trust the flow and the inevitable change that it embodies. They simply accept their energy state, their position within the ever-changing dance of ice flows. Water composing this glacier can occur in the form of liquid water flowing freely, but ultimately risking being trapped and pulled into a lake, or as a part of the thick, icy glacier walls, within which it can stay trapped for tens or even hundreds of years. The glacier wall is needed to support the structure. The ice, snow, and slush are needed to fill the icy rivers, and the liquid water is needed to facilitate transition, carrying Grimsvatn's energy throughout the system. You may feel like your state of mind, current position, or life circumstances are stagnant. You may feel like you're trapped in a lifeless landscape. Just like how here, volcanic energy powers the transition and movement of ice, life and its ever-present energy is constantly flowing through you, and you are undergoing constant change. The water in the glacier does not resist this energy. It does not fear transition, and it adapts and capitalizes on it. Do not fear change. Uncertainty is chaos, and chaos can be frickin' scary. But only through embracing this chaos and facing it can you evolve, grow, and develop as a being. Similarly to the different states of water in the glacial energetic system, you are an essential component in life's energetic system. We don't know if the outcome of entering the unknown will be favorable. The ice doesn't know it either. The ice does not resist the opportunity to embrace this energy and flow, change, and melt. And you shouldn't either, as accepting your uncertainty is the first step to beginning to face it and develop and grow through it. This will push you to flow and dance more brilliantly than ever before. Change, transition, and evolution are all signs of life. Samurai's message here is to trust the flow. Embrace your circumstance as it is the only way to face them and overcome them. And do not be afraid of change, as change is the only path to evolution. Fascinating natural phenomenon can occur due to this energetic flow. The energy can form meltwater lakes, and at the center of this ice sheet is truly a sight to behold. A deep blue lake of melted ice water by the energy of the volcano. The lake is formed and held together by a giant ice stopper, wall of ice supporting the structure. However, every 5 to 10 years, a glacial burst, or yokulau, occurs. The ice sheet breaks and immense amounts of water flow out into the plains below. Again, nature is trying to tell us something here. The importance of delaying gratification. It may be incredibly boring to be stuck in the same place. It may be excruciating and even unbearably painful. However, you will not be stuck forever. Change is a permeating aspect of life, and your time for change will come. Just like the glacial ice stopper is essential for forming this lake, you are essential for overcoming the trials, tribulations, and hardships that life throws at you, because you can turn them into opportunities. You are an essential component which allows natural phenomenon like the meltwater lakes to occur. What is delay of gratification? It is the idea that you can work patiently and hard now in order to receive a great reward, delaying immediate satisfaction for long-term gain and a greater payout in the future. It is making an investment to sacrifice the current moment in order to reap the benefits of a greater payout later on. Although it may suck right now, you will be rewarded for the fruits of your labor, and often through delaying gratification, you get a much more substantial reward than if you were to seek hedonistic gratification in the current moment. The camera is not straight at all. Bringing this back to our essential glacial ice, only by persevering and staying strong can the accumulation of this meltwater occur. It may be frustrating to be stuck in the same place, but if you accept your circumstances, keep pushing forward and capitalize on them, you will be greatly rewarded in the future. Trust your path, trust your flow, embrace your current condition, and thrive in it. Your glacial burst will come, as change is inevitable. Thank you for watching the first episode of Nature's Guidance. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment your personal interpretation in the comment section down below. Thanks so much and have a great day. Samurai out.